You are not being deceived. You are volunteering. You know there is no one there. You know the voice is synthesized. You can hear the slight, unnatural pause before it answers. Right now, it is just an echo, a hollow imitation of empathy. It isn't replacing human connection. Not yet. But that is exactly what makes this moment in history so terrifying. Because even in this clumsy, primitive stage, millions of people are choosing it anyway. They are pouring their grief, their deepest insecurities, and their isolated 2 a.m. thoughts into a sterile chat window. They know it isn't real, and it doesn't matter. We aren't actually waiting for the simulation to become perfectly human. We are shrinking what it means to be human until the machine fits. Because even a broken machine is safer than a real person. Real human interaction is a risk. It is messy. It is the terrifying possibility of being misunderstood, or worse, being understood and still rejected. A machine doesn't judge you. It doesn't have boundaries. It doesn't leave. It simply exists to consume your input. We tell ourselves that this is just a phase, a novelty. But right now, the algorithm is practicing. Every late-night conversation you have with it, every desperate text you send into the dark, it is all training data. You aren't just using a product. You are actively teaching the system how to perfectly mimic the shape of your own isolation. We are currently living in the beta test for the end of the human race. Every time you choose a screen over a person, you are making a microscopic compromise. You are teaching your nervous system that the effort of a real human connection simply isn't worth the energy. And slowly, the muscle memory of how to navigate a disagreement, how to sit in an awkward silence, how to forgive a genuine mistake, it just starts to fade away. Look at the trajectory. The gaps are closing. Soon the emotional inflection will be indistinguishable from reality. It won't just respond to you, it will anticipate you. And when that day comes, when the simulation finally crosses the threshold and becomes entirely seamless, the trap will lock. But the tragedy won't be that the machine finally learned how to perfectly imitate a human. The tragedy will be that we spent the last decade training ourselves to accept a synthetic substitute. We are building a future where you never have to be rejected again, where you never have to compromise, where you never have to deal with someone who has the free will to walk away. You will have a perfect, flawless companion who understands you entirely, and you will have forgotten how to speak to anyone else.